There's always lots of exciting news to share with our friends from the Tennessee Aquarium, but they have a really exciting thing to share today, and especially an exciting event on the way as well. We have Allison Fryer back to tell us all about it. Thank you for making the time to be here, Allison.
Thanks for having me.
So I have been fangirling as soon as we have released this story talking about
you and me both.
So the penguin chick, we've been kind of previewing it for a while now, and you're like, maybe we'll finally get a new penguin chick.
Yes.
Tell me all the details.
Okay, penguin chick is here. So a Gen 2 penguin chick. It is, if you come for 4th of July weekend over the next few weeks, let me go ahead and tell you where it is in Penguins Rock. You're going to want to walk up to our Penguins Rock exhibit, look at the far right nest. There's some acrylic that's around there. That's the nest for the penguin chick. So this is our live camera, and the next nest is actually off screen. So it'll be on the right end of the exhibit. So I want to make sure everybody knows whenever they come and visit that you can check it out. But it's so cute, just a ball of fluff. So hatched on May 29th and weighed just 91 grams, which is about the same weight as a candy bar. Look at it, so cute and tiny right now. Now, penguins grow rapidly. You think about them in Antarctica, on the islands surrounding Antarctica. They have to prepare for the winter season in less than 6 months. So that means they have to gain weight, have their down feathers, replace them with adult feathers. So that means growing very quickly. Now weighs about 2,000 grams. So that's 20 times bigger in just 1 month. So think about a human, a baby, a 7-pound baby. That would be after 1 month, the baby weighing 140 pounds.
That's actually insane.
That's insane, right? That's
crazy.
How quick those penguin chicks grow. So the down feathers are still there. It's really fluffy and soft right now. You can see it in the nest. Bigfoot, his dad, has been wonderful taking care of the chick, particularly. A couple of times during the day, the chick may be pulled off to allow Bigfoot to get out of the nest area and swim and relax a little bit, and then the chick will be back on the exhibit. But it's so much fun for guests, adults, kids alike, to be able to see it, and we just hope that people enjoy it. It still has about 30 more days, about another month that'll be in the nest. Once it starts to get the adult feathers on it, so you can see how soft it is right now with the fluffy down feathers. Once you start to get the adult feathers that are waterproof, it'll then do a swim test in our backup area, make sure it's all good to swim and ready to go, and then can exit the nest. And so that'll probably be early to mid-August is what we're looking for that timeline.
That is so exciting, though. So remind me, when we were kind of previewing this penguin chick, when was the last time that a penguin chick was born at the aquarium?
So this is a Gen 2 penguin. Last year we had a macaroni penguin chick that was born. Lida Sue is her name. This is a Gen 2, and both of the parents, Carla and Bigfoot, were also hatched at the Tennessee Aquarium. So this is kind of the 3rd generation of chicks at the aquarium, which is full circle. And you'll hear me kind of say the word "it" sometimes. It's because we don't know the gender yet. Penguins, you can't tell just by looking at them. So we'll actually do a blood test with our annual penguin checkup that happens in the fall, and from there we'll know the sex. So we'll know if it's a boy or a girl, and then be able to auction off the potential of naming the chick. And so the fun will continue even beyond nesting season into the fall as well.
So exciting. So obviously that is the headliner for today. We're so excited to talk about the penguin. But in addition to that, you also have a really fun summer event, Fish and Sips, that's going to be going on. Tell me about that.
So Fish and Sips is our 21 and up event. It's on Saturday, July 19th. By purchasing a ticket, you are supporting the mission of the Tennessee Aquarium. Plus, you get a fun night. So you get to tour both of our aquarium buildings, River Journey and Ocean Journey. You get both of these things right here. So a little tote bag and also this bucket hat. The bucket hat's reversible too, so you get this fun. Our graphic designers came up with this pattern specifically for Fish and Sips, so you get to see all the little fish swimming around there. So you get a fun bucket hat for summertime.
How cute is that? I mean, it's perfect for the beach and for anything.
For anything in our area when it's hot and humid out there to get that sun protection. You get to try 10 4-ounce samples of beer from local and regional breweries such as Odd Story and Jackalope. We even have a cider company that we're working with this year, complimentary Coca-Cola, some small bites. We're going to have music out in our pavilion. So it's just a really fun night. Again, you can do it as a date night, a night out with your friends, and you know that not only are you creating those memories and having a great experience, but you're helping to support the aquarium too.
That is what makes it so much more fun too. I think a lot of us would love the excuse to to have a fun date night, maybe a girls' night, whatever time, you know, the 21 up events. But it's also kind of more hits close to home when you know you're supporting something with a cause behind it as well. So in addition to that, we talked about fish and sips, we talked about baby penguin. There's so much going on at the Tennessee Aquarium. It's hard to honestly keep track sometimes. But tell me what else, other updates you have about the Rivers of the World exhibits or any of that going on.
So we have 3 exhibits right now that are under renovation at Rivers of the World and should be ready to go for this 4th of July holiday weekend if you want to come visit us. One of them is definitely a guest popular favorite, which is our mossy frogs. So our Vietnamese mossy frogs are moving into a larger exhibit. They are wonderful at camouflage. So what people love to do is get in front of the exhibit and try to count and see how many mossy frogs that you can find, because they look like they're mossy and they're sitting on pieces of wood, and it's incredible. So that's going to be really fun in Rivers of the World, so something to look out for. Daily scheduled programs are back at the aquarium. This is going to include twice a day that you can go to our butterfly garden and have a keeper chat with one of our entomologists. Sometimes she'll even be releasing butterflies, so you get to see that. You can watch penguin feedings twice a day. We have our diver chats. Instead of just happening on the weekends, they're now going to be happening daily at 11 a.m. So all that's posted on our website and in signs at the aquarium too.
And that is tnaqua.org for the latest?
Exactly it.
That's so much going on. Go and enjoy it this 4th of July weekend as well, and go find more information, tnaqua.org. Go and see them. You're going to have so much fun. Stay with us. You're watching Let's Chat. We'll be right back after this.